everybody, it's Jerry D, Missing Person of America. I wasn't really prepared to get on YouTube tonight, but I was sent over the Whitney Loloff video and I wanted to make a comment about it. And people are asking me, do you think it's the real thing? Do you think it's really her? And I want to go out on a limb and say, yes, I do believe it is really her. Is she under duress, or is another question I'm being asked? I am not sure. Now, Evan Todd has been brought up. I kind of saw his name a couple of times today talking. Evan Todd evidently is supposed to be a survivor of Columbine of 20 years ago, but I'm thinking that maybe it's not really that Evan Todd. Maybe it's a troll that's taken over his persona or taken over his identity and is saying that he's Evan Todd from the Columbine thing, and the real Evan Todd doesn't really know what's going on. So I'm thinking that that might be what's going on. And the fact he came out and said that she's been turned over to the Mormon Church, I'm kind of questioning that now, because evidently the Mormon Church had contacted the police and they were going to come get her, and then here we come up with a video. So it doesn't look to me as though the Mormon Church is involved at all. And because if they were, I'm positive they would have contacted authorities and she would be with them now. Now, if she is with an Evan Todd or whoever she's said, whoever she might be with, I am going to ask them to please contact the authorities and make sure that Whitney is taken over. The police are involved with this. They should not be harboring her. They should not be hiding her. They should not have any connection with her at all. They need to be getting the authorities involved, and they need to step away, whoever this person is, whether it is Evan Todd, which we don't know for sure. So a lot of people are pointing their finger at him because we don't know if this is that Evan Todd or if it's not a troll that's taken over his identity. But whoever's involved with this, and there's got to be somebody involved. Usually when you have somebody who's 16 years old or younger or 17 or even 18, they got to go somewhere. They got to eat. They got to have roof over their head. So someone is likely harboring her. And whoever that is, they are breaking the law. They have no business doing this. She needs to be with her parents. She does not need to be with you. And for you to have the attitude that you know more and know better and that you can interfere, you're being stupid. You need to turn Whitney over to the authorities. This is the thing to do. This is it. That's why it's against the law. You can't get involved in this kind of thing. You may think you're right. You may think you know it all. It has nothing to do with it. You have to do the right thing and turn her over to the police. And I know she'll be screaming and hollering, like maybe because maybe there's some issue going along with her parents right now, and she's upset about it. But that has nothing really to do with it. It's the right thing, and the authorities will get involved, and they'll make sure that Whitney is safe, and that's the way it's supposed to be. So, oh, you know what? I didn't even show you. I guess suppose you guys want to see it too. Now, Plunder has it up on YouTube, but I'm going to go ahead and show it to you, and so you can see it. Let me get it going right here. Let me back it up a little bit. Oh, I wanted to mention too. Now, let me show it to you, and then I'll talk about it afterwards. All right? Let me bring it up to you. Let me turn it up. You can't really hear that. Whoa. It's a quick video.
I gave him my side of the story from what I've been hearing about false information.
All right, let's do it again since.
Hi, my name is Whitney Loloff. I am safe. And I did talk to Evan Todd, and I gave him my side of the story from what I've been hearing about false information.
Let's play it one more time because it goes so quick.
Hi, my name is Whitney Loloff. I am safe, and I did talk to Evan Todd, and I gave him my side of the story from what I've been hearing about false information.
Now, one thing if you notice with her eyes, I gave him my side of the story. Her eyes go to one side or the other. Now, I'm not quite sure which one is indication of lying or not.
To begin your new career?
So you have to, and even now, they're not quite sure if that is science. Evan Todd, he's an individual whose name has come up that says that he has talked with Whitney Loloff And he also mentioned somewhere along the line that she was going to be taken to the Mormon church, and the Mormon church was going to take care of her. But the mom said none of this is happening, and that Evan Todd is lying, and they are not connected at all. And then here we've got this video that just popped up, and there's Whitney saying that, and I'm putting that in quotes because I'm not sure if it's her or not, but I've got a pretty good idea. It's likely her, that Whitney had spoken with Evan Todd. Now, if he's still connected with this, I don't know. We don't know where she's at, but I don't think she's with the Mormon church, because the Mormon church wouldn't hold on to her. They would not keep her from going to the authorities. They would be the first ones to make sure the things were done legally and right. They would not interfere with what the parents' rights, which are to know where their child is. So with Evan Todd saying that the Mormon church was involved, I don't understand what's going on. I don't know. I don't think she knows anything about him at all. From what I've gathered, now I haven't talked to the mom. A lot of times I end up talking with the parents and our informants and that kind of stuff, but I have not talked with her at all. But she has been really talking a lot to people on social media, and I'm just picking up things here and there. And so, as I said, this came up. People were asking me whether she was in duress or if that was even her. And I will go out on a limb and say I do believe that is her. I haven't heard back from the mom yet to state whether it's her or not. The last time she was known to be wearing a black wig was what the person said that was on the plane with her, and said she had a black wig on. I don't know if that's really confirmed or not. I don't know. A lot of times you hear stuff. So-and-so said this, so-and-so said that, and you take it verbatim that it's the truth, and then you find out later on that it was just a little story that got blown up, or it was a case of the wrong person. They thought that was a missing person. It wasn't really them, and sometimes those stories can just grow and grow from there. So, Whitney, if you're listening to this, please, you probably want to hear a daggum thing from a grown-up, but please just call your mom and dad. There's got to be one or the other. Go to a Mormon church. I'm sure that they would be helpful, but you can't be harbored by somebody. You are actually, whoever's harboring you is breaking the law, and they will go to jail for this. They can't do it. So if you care about the person that's helping you, then you'll keep that in mind, and you will call the police and have them come get you. Your parents love you very much. They really, I'm sure they're confused right now. They really don't know what's going on, and they are worried sick about you. And it's something that teens just don't know until they get older and they have their own children. So I guess that's about all I have to say about this. I just want to come in there and make my comments, and hope you guys are all having a good evening. It snowed in Texas today, so I was out running around in the snow, and that's why I'm like, hello, scrumpled up. All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. I appreciate it. And I'm going to be putting more videos up as I'm back to work, and I'll be putting more videos up and everything. So thanks for listening. If you've got any more questions, put the comments on the video, and I'll answer them later. All right, you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Now I got to figure out how to turn this off.